Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you about to get that true cereal bowl Saturday morning experience.
That's right, y'all. It's time for some action. What we got for him, bro?
Spider-Man, Episode 9, The Alien Costume, Part 2.
It's part 2.
Sequel.
All right, last episode was lit.
Yeah.
Spider-Man got the Venom suit, the symbiote.
And he was wilding out.
And he didn't like what he became.
The way it's meant to be shown.
Bro.
I love this version of it.
Yeah.
Bro, he had Rhino shivering.
Yeah.
He was
Fearful.
like, do you want my ivory or what?
Right.
Do something.
Who said anything about jail?
Bro, he's gonna make another Rhino extinct.
Yeah. I agree with what you said in the last episode. Like the design, the traditional design over the black color looks the best.
It does.
They didn't really properly show that in the movie. Animation always wins.
Yeah, animation is killing right now because you
Yeah.
could really use your imagination with animation.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, y'all ready to react?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
These headphones on.
I don't know how I got here, and I'm in a costume.
That shit look hard, bro.
That shot
Right.
right there.
I want to know what he's gonna look like in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right.
Let's go. I think it's a 3-parter too.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Once
Saturday
again,
mornings.
I'm going to say this just in case Sony or Disney is listening. I want this theme in the music, in the movie.
It owns itself, man.
Yeah.
I want to see a live action Hydro Man. That'd be cool. I'm surprised they haven't done anything with him.
Yeah, haven't seen him either.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't.
I just said we haven't seen him.
Logically, he's water. What are you gonna do with that? Except for get drowned.
Except make me mad and thirsty.
Yep. Because they didn't really do a good job with Hydro Man on here neither, though.
Yeah. He looked cool though. He did.
Yeah.
The idea was there though.
Just freeze that fool.
I feel you.
Sandman, maybe.
Yeah. Get another take on him.
Okay.
Blast Jameson and his stupid reward. He's got the whole world after me for something I didn't do. I can hardly move without somebody wanting a piece of me. Don't you yahoos get it? The Black Spider-Man is unbeatable.
Yeah.
Woo.
What's happening? Easiest million we ever made.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Maybe this ain't Spider-Man. How many other wall crawlers hang around here? Hey, look, how can he do that?
Wow.
Way about my butt.
Hey!
Oh.
Venom like knock that off.
My suit has cruise control.
Oh, that's
but
crazy.
Your suits, your suits have battery packs that blow up if they get wet. Bye-bye.
Thanks to your photos, we've got the web slinger dead to...
Oh, man.
You did a job, all right. Spider-Man.
Think you can hide in some cockamamie new costume?
I've got nothing to hide, especially from a couple of second-rate hacks like you. Yeah,
well, Damn.
pictures don't lie, but you do. I know what I saw. You didn't see me take the Prometheum X. Well, who else could have taken it? What about the clown in the rhino costume, punk? If you don't call off that reward, I'm gonna...
Don't even think about it.
Damn.
Who needs to think?
What?
I almost lost it again back there.
As bad as he was before, in that suit he's even worse.
What is happening with me? I gotta get some questions answered.
Prometheum X is the most powerful fissionable element ever discovered. The most powerful fissionable material in the universe, and ignite it. That chunk you have
Damn.
could destroy this whole planet. I only handle the best.
It went one ear out the other.
Right?
Savage.
Money came out the other end.
Dr. Connors,
Tell me why I shouldn't call campus security.
I helped you once when...
Because they ain't gonna do shit. That's why.
Campus security. Oh man. That was great.
Cut here, quick!
Whoa.
Campus security. They ain't gonna do shit. But make him mad.
It's alive, isn't it?
As alive as you or me.
Campus security.
That was funny.
He doesn't have a hall pass. Get him, boys.
With their rulers.
That was great, y'all.
Suit of yours.
They're bonding.
It's replicating and mutating the molecular structure of its own DNA. It's actually improving on the host organism.
Host organism. That's what I am to this thing?
Apparently, it's a symbiont, an organism that thrives by bonding with another. Where do you think you're going? You've got to get that suit off!
There's some things I have to take care of first.
Get rid of it!
I need it.
I need it. It's gonna help me.
Yeah. Whoop some ass.
That's some real stuff.
Gone. The man in a rhino costume. Oh.
There was a guy in a rhino suit. You lied to me!
It was just some fool in a bad Halloween costume. What's the big deal?
I can't have someone who works for me coloring the truth and leaving out facts. It's against everything I stand for.
He got a code.
Come on, you hate Spider-Man. Both of us do. I thought you'd be glad to hear he took the Prometheum X. JJ, I did it for you.
You did this for yourself, Brock. Get me security. I've got some trash they can throw out.
Yeah, fine.
Because it makes him look bad.
In the company.
I must regretfully withdraw my reward for the capture of Spider-Man until this matter has been thoroughly investigated.
Who is this Eddie Brock? We have to make sure that none of this can be traced back to me.
I've got the perfect device and the perfect man to use it.
Shocker. I remember now.
Attorney's in my way.
Boy, that's your fault.
Reputation, my health,
No accountability, bro.
Right?
my apartment. Now for a little game of hide and seek. I figure Brock's hidden that film of the Rhino in here somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. Come on, Brock, where is it? Not too hygienic, Eddie, but clever. You, Eddie Brock.
There it is. I used to love this toy, bro. That Shocker toy.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Shit was hard, bro.
What's this? A fight? And nobody invited me.
You stay out of this.
Reasonable advice.
It's like he's a knockoff Daredevil.
Yeah.
With the yellow and black.
It's gonna be a blast.
Oh, man.
They did Bokeem wrong, man. They gave him 1.
Man.
Would like to see an expansion of that Shocker character.
Just walked in this.
Did you take care of Mr. Brock?
Whoa.
Underground.
Wow. If it isn't my old friend, Alistair Smythe.
How did you get in here?
Well, since I got my new suit, I get invited to all the best parties.
Nice.
Don't go. This party's just getting rolling.
That web is strong.
Right?
Oh. Damn.
Shocker! He's got the Prometheum X!
I can see you're all tied up, so I'll be on my way.
Shocker's stupid. He's
Right.
sitting right to the house.
Let's see why everybody's so hot for this little rock.
Wow. 90s for real.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, it looks like it's heat activated. Wow. What do you know?
Spider-Man's smart as hell, bro. It took him 5 minutes.
Genius. Intelligence.
Spider-Man took the Prometheum X.
Then you will have to get it back, even if you must.
His lips all greasy and shit. He been eating chicken, bro.
Thinking on another level.
Yeah, the cheeseburger and them greens. Playing the organ and everything,
Right.
bro. They doing it big.
We got important business, you and I.
What have you done to my son?
Listen, and listen well.
They were doing a lot on this episode.
Yeah.
Astronaut John Jameson has been kidnapped from his hospital room. We go now to the Colonel's father, J. Jonah Jameson, with a statement from his Manhattan home.
Spider-Man, you must contact me. It's a matter of life and death.
So now I'm supposed to come running when you call?
Would y'all have went?
No.
Damn. I would have went.
I wouldn't have went.
Not for Jameson.
No. I'd have investigated it myself, but I wouldn't have went to Jameson.
We don't forget, Spider-Man, he's a menace. He's a public threat to society. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you need
but you know why he feels that way. His wife was killed by a mask.
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't care. That don't give you the right to ruin somebody else's life
Yeah,
when you
his
see
company.
they doing good.
Yeah.
Then show your face.
No. It's the reason my face is hidden. I'm trying to protect the people close to me.
Yeah, but he not gonna understand that.
So maybe if I dangled you off the type of a skyscraper by your ankle, maybe you'll get the point.
All right, Suge Knight and Vanilla Ice.
Nah. More like Batman.
Sign over
I didn't
your,
go that far,
and
but
sign over
I
your
feel what you're
publishing
saying.
too, right?
No, more like Batman.
No, that's not Batman.
Dangling people by the ankle?
No.
Yes, it is.
It's not Batman. No, that's Suge Knight.
That's Batman.
Where's the article? Show me the page one.
He just said dangle an innocent bystander by their ankles and said that's Batman.
Dang.
Wow.
If you think that's a surprise, then you're in for a real shock.
And I'm gonna tear you lip.
I see what you did there.
Oh, I'm lost.
Like, he ain't realized all Spider-Man been doing is dodging. He ain't punched him once.
Well, see, he has fun with his villains, though. He does.
He could just stop him right now.
Yeah. Like, he's fast enough where he could rebound, get in front of him, and just give him a smooth one to the chin.
All over me.
Got him. Wow.
Man, I know that shit hurt.
Dang.
He went through an armor knight
Right.
in wood.
Only on Fox Kids.
I'll do a cartwheel in the air. What the?
Payback time, web slinger.
He's mine.
I still got business with you.
You freaking idiot.
You're not done yet with me.
Tight.
Came with that war shack.
Surprise, shocker? Let me tell it to you straight.
I'm out of here.
Will you?
Back here, shocker! Shocker!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Let's go.
What are you
Ooh. Damn, Brock's
Okay.
strong in him.
Beat him up.
I'm gonna save you for dessert.
Like, he deserves it.
Yeah, he's being very
Right? Mind your
irresponsible.
business. You did it to yourself.
You're the main course.
Turned his head like John Barthon and everything. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Good stuff.
yep.
The check's in the mail, baby.
The check's in the mail, baby.
Yes. Throw that 90s on there.
You can't do this. Why not?
Watch me.
I have the power. Well,
The check's in the mail, baby.
I love it.
Both episodes said on that's tight.
no! What have I done? What's this costume doing? Doc Connors was right. I gotta get it off.
Symbiote pushed that one.
The suit is in pain. I can feel it. Why?
It's gonna go to Eddie.
The sound waves.
Yep.
Sonic vibration. I should have guessed that before.
Don't go in no black house. Yes, it is.
Game.
Ah, damn. Oh, God.
Goodness, did you block it from my mind to protect yourself? Was Connors
Yes.
right? I thought I wanted what you had to offer, but I'm not like you. And I won't let you do this to me. Last, it's over.
Shit.
No, it ain't.
I ain't see no body.
Right? You saw his slide up out of there. It ain't over.
Oh, hello there, Eddie. Oh, yeah. New body house.
I have it. Now, gentlemen, what am I bid?
Wait a minute. First, you need to prove to us again that this is the real stuff.
As you wish.
He switched it out, didn't he?
Hey, what are you?
He switched it out.
This Promethium X is almost completely transmuted into lead.
How could that have happened?
It appears to be the nature of Promethium X. Its radioactive half-life must be only days.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because you never gave me an opportunity to study it.
Then it's useless.
He knew it. Spider-Man knew it.
The Bill taking a dump.
Yeah. It's time.
Why he turned like the mask, right? The
Right.
way this stuff came on. Smoking.
All back.
Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Woo, it was a hell of a three-parter,
Right?
Got Suge Knight over here. Hanging innocent bystanders by their ankles.
Hold on.
Then say he's Batman.
No.
Jonah Jameson is a good
That
guy,
was
bro. He
lit.
doesn't do anything bad. He's a journalist that he doesn't like people with masks on. You're
Heroes,
talking about
yeah.
abusing him and being mean to him because he said, "I don't like you because you had." Oh my God, don't like this guy.
You're saying endanger the people I'm close to so you can feel better. No, no, miss me.
That's not endangering.
Yes,
the
it
people.
is.
That is not.
If you have all of these enemies like Spider-Man is racking up, and he takes his mask off, you don't think them enemies that he got is gonna go
What
for
does
his
that
family?
have to do with you taking Jonah Jameson and hanging him by his ankles off a rooftop?
Well, if you want me to be bad, I'm gonna show you who's bad.
You're not Michael. But the whole thing is
You can't talk all this crap and then get mad when somebody comes to see you.
Then a hero.
you brought it on yourself.
Then a hero you are not.
No, I'm anti-hero.
You're not even that, bro. Because you're a villain. Like I always said. You're a villain, bro. You're a villain, bro.
Look,
that is villainous behavior, bro. This guy is mad. He's a news reporter. He's a menace. He's a Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, and he's saying what he's gonna say. And you're LeBron James right now. You want to go? No. You're LeBron James, bro. You want to go to the littlest guy out the group. Should have went to somebody else bigger. But the littlest guy out the group and impose your power and strength on him because you don't like what he said.
No, it's because
don't talk about my son.
No. It's because I'm already doing it. I'm not going to the latest guy in the group. I'm going to the guy who put $1 million bounty on my head. Because if you ain't around to cash it out, can't nobody check that out.
Because it was reported to him that Spider-Man stole from his son's spaceship and endangered, and while his son is in a hospital, and he wants words, and the only way he can get words is by capturing Spider-Man
and the story,
so he can get the story.
You put $1 million bounty on my head.
So he can.
I don't care what your excuse is.
That's not excuse.
You gotta go.
That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's why Spider-Man said, "I gotta get my proof."
Because now my life is in danger. You gotta go.
Your life is not in danger.
The price of being a hero, y'all.
Your Spider-Man's your life is in danger when you swing around anyway. The same people that was gonna go after Spider-Man still went after Spider-Man. They was like, just gonna get money this time. So nothing changed. It wasn't innocent bystanders going out. Here's Spider-Man. There he is. I'm gonna get him. There wasn't none. It was the same people that was gonna hunt anyway. They were bounty hunters. They still gonna go.
And they wouldn't have been after me.
Yes, they would have.
They wouldn't have been after Spider-Man. Bounty hunters wouldn't have been after him if there was no bounty. They go after bounties.
No, they're all after Spider-Man. Spider-Man has a price on his head right now. Kingpin got one on him. So
yeah, but Kingpin is a Spider-Man enemy. That built up.
No, Kingpin always had a bounty on Spider-Man. Bring me Spider-Man. Anytime. Did you get Spider-Man? And Spider-Man, was he there? Like, everybody wants Spider-Man. The whole idea is you're a villain. You said, I'm going to go after Jonah Jameson because he put a bounty on me to capture me so I can go to jail because what was told to him by the photographer said that Spider-Man went in and robbed the shuttle and there's reason why his son is in the hospital in critical condition because of Spider-Man when it was never Spider-Man, it was the Rhino.
Yes. Yeah,
and the Rhino's gonna go to jail for this too later on in these episodes. I think I remember he goes to jail, he gets caught.
He get caught.
All I'm saying.
But you're gonna go to an innocent bystander.
He did take that fall though.
No. Hold on. J. Jonah Jameson, let's not kid ourselves. He ain't innocent.
Yes, he is.
Ain't he the one that created Scorpion? He's not innocent.
No. He's an innocent bystander.
No, he's not. He's a guy who causes things to issue. He got a little money. He causes issues. He's an enabler.
He got somebody to capture Spider-Man. Who made the outfit? Who was it?
Who financed it?
No.
J. Jonah Jameson.
And who was it? And who made the suit?
It don't matter. It wouldn't have been able to be made if it wasn't for the finances. He's the money man.
He ain't lying.
Whatever, but the whole simple fact of the matter,
I wasn't wrong. J. Jonah Jameson in this universe, J. Jonah Jameson created the Scorpion. I don't care what his goal was,
but still,
he created him. But so for your enabling actions, you still got to go down to.
No, he's still.
You don't get to
because the Scorpion was not. The Scorpion took that ability. He made the ability to help others, and the Scorpion abused the ability. That's the whole point. He wouldn't
have had the ability if it wasn't for J. Jonah Jameson. He picked him out.
Then you can't say that about no hero.
He hired the scientist. He picked him out.
But you can't say that about anybody else. Regardless of how you do it, the suit was made for good intent, and he did bad with it. So Jonah Jameson was not out there putting.
What good intent was the suit made for?
To stop Spider-Man.
Then why he got acid in the tail?
Bro, regardless of, it's a scorpion. It was genetically modified from a scorpion, a larger predator of a spider. Regardless of whatever it is and how you suit the ability, but having acid in your tail doesn't make you a bad guy.
I'm just saying.
It allows you to be able to utilize your ability. This is what the boys and Gen X, was it, Gen Z or was it Gen X?
Gen V.
Gen V was exploring. Like, she bend blood, bro, but that you can still be a hero. You just gotta know how to use your powers.
Yeah.
But the whole thing, what I'm saying is, Jonah Jameson is a good guy, bro.
J. Jonah Jameson is not a good guy.
Okay.
He's not. Even if he means well.
He's never stole. He's never done any crime. He's never done any crime.
Yeah, he's just a catalyst for which bad things happen to other people.
Nope, he don't want Spider-Man floating around or swinging around with a mask on his face, bro.
Yeah. Tell that to Aunt May. How'd she die again in the movie?
What? Now you mixing all these different stories.
I'm just saying, bro. You saying J. Jonah Jameson? He's this. I don't believe it. I think J. Jonah Jameson is an a-hole.
Oh, you talking about no way?
Being an asshole is not a bad guy.
His actions, because he is so gung ho on his actions. He don't care about the collateral damage that he causes.
But he's not causing any collateral damage.
Yes. Okay.
What did he do?
He created.
You created one character who made who say we're gonna do good.
Who wouldn't be around if not for him. If you want to be a reporter, report the news.
So then don't hire no police officers, because cops are hired to serve and protect the neighborhood, but then they go rogue. No, it ain't. It's the same thing. I hired this fool to do the job, and he decided to go rogue. Now I'm a bad guy.
He hired a criminal.
Damn.
No, he hired a simple guy who got bullied by Spider-Man, and he should have did the psychological test on him like most cops. But the idea is he was there to do a job to be good, and then he went and did bad.
He wasn't being bullied by Spider-Man. He was being bullied by life. Ain't my fault. It's J. Jonah Jameson.
No, he's not a bad guy. Bro.
He's a bad guy.
J. Jonah Jameson is not a bad guy, bro.
He ain't a good guy.
I think he makes bad decisions, but I don't think
he's not a bad guy.
He's not a good guy.
He's a human being, bro.
And that don't preclude you from being a bad guy.
He's a simple guy, bro. He's a simple guy, bro. He's simple, bro. Is Batman a bad guy because he trained Jason Todd? And Jason Todd dies and comes back and then starts Havoc?
No, Batman's a bad guy because he ain't killed the Joker.
Jason Todd's just evil. That's a whole different. He murders. He murders.
But Batman don't condone
but he saves more than he kills.
Right. But yeah,
Batman don't condone it.
But I mean, by that analogy though, he did allow it though.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's he allowed Jason to do that.
It's the collateral damage from your decision. Like Jason, let's be honest. What happened to Jason Todd happened after the Lazarus Pit. So you can't really blame Batman for that, because without the crowbar and the Lazarus Pit, Jason Todd wouldn't have become the Red Hood.
Jason Todd was still hurting people.
Yeah,
severely. Like
like Batman putting people in the hospital.
No. You keep making it look like Batman's hurting innocent people, bro. Batman is hurting people who are hurting people. Jason Todd was hurting just people that just there trying to make a buck, bro. Like, hey,
that's the thugs.
That's not a thug, bro. That's like, hey, watch this door, like he did in Sinners with the girl and said, blow the horn. Jason Todd would have beat her up, bro.
Yeah.
Batman like, whoa, hey, she's just a little child, bro.
We needed him to talk.
Yeah.
You shattered his collarbone, bro.
You're hurting people, bro. What are you doing?
Wait a minute.
Whoa. He didn't even put a gun to you.
Good job, but slow it down. We could have interrogated him.
You're a bad guy, bro. You're a villain, bro. You basically have the symbiote. I knew you were dark skinned, but I didn't know it really was part of you.
No.
I see what you're saying, though.
He's villain, bro.
Look, I'm a villain because I have a low tolerance for BS.
Decisions.
That's not BS, bro.
That's BS,
bro.
Spider-Man has a lot of BS in his life that is unnecessary,
bro. Chris,
bills, mortgages, aliens, criminals, reporters.
You effed up, bro. You bad guy, and I get it. It's cool if that's how you get down, you get down. But in morality and morals, you're a bad guy, bro. And as a hero, I have to stop you. Because you have Jonah Jameson on his ankles over a rooftop threatening him because he said, I don't.
What did I do? What did I do?
But by doing that, he'll tell the truth though after that.
Yeah.
But he didn't do nothing.
I know.
But so
stop making up lies.
He ran with a story though.
There's a difference with this. Jonah, I didn't do nothing to you, bro. No, you. Bow, 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 bow. What did I do?
I didn't say punch him. I said scare him.
Okay, and then somebody. I
didn't say drop him.
That's Beyonce.
Then somebody shoot your hand.
That's
you drop him.
You let him go.
And he died.
You catch him
You're
with
going
a
to jail for murder.
Yes, that's what
I'm saying. Like, and then you try to grab him with the web, snap his neck, bam.
You try.
We already saw it.
Yeah.
You're a bad guy, bro. You do bad things, bro. You're a bad guy. You're the same as Homelander. Your morality is exactly the same as Homelander, bro. Homelander got mad what people were saying. He started killing people.
No.
If you're threatening people and you can get away with it like that, next thing on your list is murder, bro. You have no self-control as a hero, bro. You're a villain, bro. It's
First off, I'm not a hero. I'm not a villain either.
You just said it.
But we talking about Spider-Man.
You automatically but still, Spider-Man did exactly what he was supposed to do. He found the evidence. He found the proof. He checked them.
He went to the source.
He did everything he was supposed to do. But no, you want to
kill nobody.
You want to take it further, bro. You said no. I'm gonna grab him by his ankles, shoot a knife, and hang him over the thing and scare him. Why would you hurt him, bro? He did nothing.
Talk, damn it! It didn't hurt.
All you're gonna do,
It scared him. It didn't hurt.
All you're gonna do is make it worse. Because now he's going to have a
That's
vendetta
funny.
because you demean him. You made him feel less than a person. Now he's going to really come after your head. And then you're the one going to look bad because you're the one sneaking in people's houses. And all you got to do is be a reporter and then you be public enemy number one. You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Your morality is the same as Homelander, bro. Homelander got mad because they throw stuff at Spider-Man. Spider-Man swing by, they throw tomatoes at him and stuff. Homelander, he gets mad. He comes around, start vaporizing people.
Yeah,
he's mad, bro.
But none of the bystanders would be aiming at. The regular citizens would be aiming at Spider-Man if not for Jameson gassing all that stuff up.
Are you serious?
The price of being a hero.
Are you serious, bro? They don't like mutants. Like, they're mutant haters. Are you mad at Jonah Jameson because there's mutant haters? The world is chaotic, bro. Jonah Jameson.
Now look at you mixing universes.
I'm not. It's the same universe. It's called Marvel.
Oh, okay, wait. This is animated series. There are mutants in this series. Okay.
They're around.
They're around, bro. Like the X-Men meet Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless, what I'm trying to say is Jonah Jameson is not a bad guy. He's an asshole, but he's not a bad guy. He goes to work. What's called white collar, because he got money, right? He a white collar reporter.
Yeah.
He owns his own Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
He hires people. Parker makes money off this. He wants to hang his boss over the thing.
He's a true New Yorker.
He's your boss.
He's a true New Yorker.
He's a little rough. Yeah, come here, do this. Yeah, because the way he grew up. But the whole idea is that's Jonah Jameson, and everybody respects him. He is a damn good, nice guy because he sure goes to the neighborhood. He gives back to the neighborhood all the time. That's why Spider-Man just be taunting him. Because he knows he's a good guy. He just doesn't like Spider-Man, but Peter Parker understands and he finds out exactly why, which makes the relationship a lot smoother. But you, my friend, are a villain.
What's funny is that there's very similarities between the two with J. Jonah Jameson and Spider-Man. One, he wears a mask. Jameson doesn't, but they know how to get under people's skin. When he's fighting crime, he's shit talking to the enemies.
Yeah.
J. Jonah Jameson knows how to get the best out of people because he's a shit talker too.
Yeah.
It's part of his job, 95% of it.
You're bad
He's an
guy, bro.
asshole about it,
Yeah.
but stuff gets done.
Yeah, bro.
He's fair.
Yeah, and if it was
He's
just
not a villain.
if it was,
I'm with you, Chris. I'm not. He's not a villain.
If
but
it was
he makes
just
bad
shit
decisions
talking-
sometimes because he doesn't know the full whereabouts of what's happening. He knows what's being told to him.
If it was just,
I'll run with that.
If it was just shit talking, there would be no argument.
It was.
No, it was. It
That's what men
escalated.
do, though.
It
That's what
escalated.
heroes
You
do.
escalated.
No, he escalated it when he created Scorpion,
And where's
when he
Scorpion
put
at?
a bounty on his head.
Where's Scorpion at?
I don't know where Scorpion at.
He's in jail.
Criminal.
He's in jail.
Busted.
He's in jail. Now, bounty. He took the bounty off. Did he not?
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah.
He got the right information. Said,
Yeah.
whoa,
Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Spider-Man didn't even do it.
I'm sorry,
They
I
took that
fucked
bounty
up.
off. But you, my friend, would have kept the bounty on.
He got to die.
He got to die. He ain't did nothing.
Now we don't have nobody running the bugle.
You're a bad guy, bro.
You got Robbie.
You're Homelander. He's
Joseph
Homelander.
You got Robbie.
He's Homelander, bro.
Robbie
He's
Robertson.
Homelander.
Yeah,
C. Smith is
that's
you're Homelander, bro.
I'm not Homelander.
Bro, you're Homelander.
That's funny.
You're LeBron James, bro.
No, hell no.
You are, bro.
I'll take Homelander then. Nah.
No.
No. Why are you disrespecting me?
I'm not. You said it. Your actions are exactly how they respond. Somebody's taunting somebody at the basketball game. LeBron James stops playing basketball. They gotta go. What?
Damn.
But that ain't the same.
That is exactly the same.
No.
You're mad at somebody because they said something to you, and you're going to hang them off the top of a rooftop and scare them and dismiss them because you're mad.
No, because it's like
you have the power. The power is yours. It's all about you. Superhero 101. People are going to say and do things you don't like.
And I'm saying,
That's true.
Look, like I said, the shit talking is on its own. That's fine. If it stayed there, that's fine. All's well in well because that's part of the gig. I get it. But
So if your child didn't get hurt,
I'm saying, I don't care what your excuse is.
All right.
Once you put a bounty on somebody's head,
right,
that is a threat to their life. I don't care what your
was to collect, not kill.
Jay, I don't care if his son had been run over by a truck. I don't care if his son got hit by the Punisher. I don't care what his excuse is.
You're savage, bro.
Brutal.
I don't care. You put a bounty on my head.
He's a bad guy.
Corrupted.
You put a bounty. You put a bounty on my head. Now I got to go at you. You've made yourself an enemy,
bro.
Got you. So so now public enemy number one.
Oh my God.
The police are looking for you. You got unpaid parking tickets, and there is a warrant for your arrest. You're gonna take out the whole police precinct because you didn't pay your parking tickets.
Courtside.
No,
tickets.
That's exactly the same. There's
No,
a bounty
it's not,
on your head.
Jay.
I need his bounty was not for him to
his
be
bounty was $1 million on his head.
to bring me Spider-Man alive, not dead.
Are we sure about that?
I'm positive, bro, because you can't say that on the news. I want Spider-Man dead or alive, $1 million. No, it's $1 million for questioning Spider-Man, bro.
Or was it just $1 million?
He wasn't in the hospital when he made that deal.
Or was it $1 million for Spider-Man? Because Jameson was hot coming out of the hospital.
That's fine.
$1 million
to bring me Spider-Man. To bring him in.
He didn't put no captions on it. He didn't say Spider-Man alive. He didn't say.
You're a bad guy, bro.
No.
You misread the room, and now you're a bad guy.
No.
Because you're mad.
I'm not mad.
Jonah Jameson is not a bad guy. An asshole, yes. A douchebag, yes. A kind heart,
I don't give passes if you put a bounty on my head. I'm sorry, I don't.
All right, well, Batman done the same thing.
Because bounties.
I mean,
I'm not Batman.
Bruce Wayne's done the same.
Bruce Wayne.
Anybody with power can do it, bro.
Batman is Batman for the love of the game. Okay, no. Batman is Batman for the love of the game. You think you put a bounty on Batman and watch him pay that bounty off himself and be like, take it down. I'll give you double to take it down. No.
What I'm saying is, if you want to get information from somebody, it's like there's a bounty out there, alive, not dead. Jonah Jameson said to his son, because that's his blood, and you said you don't care. So if you put yourself in Jonah Jameson's shoes and your son was critically injured and the person that told you they injured him was Spider-Man, lying, not knowing was someone even worse than the situation than Spider-Man, which was the Rhino, and you put a bounty out to capture Spider-Man to catch the person who almost killed your son, and I'm wrong for that. I'm a bad guy because the report is that Spider-Man, and it wasn't just Eddie Brock. There was a lot of people that said Spider-Man did it.
No, it was Eddie Brock. He said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." And knowing damn well Eddie knew damn well he was lying the whole time.
So then, why is Jonah Jameson the bad guy? Gotcha.
Like I said, Jay Jonah. No, I said
mate.
No, because I said it earlier. Jonah is an enabler.
That's fine. So why are you mad at the person who was told wrong information?
You enabled all these other people. Turn your TV off. I'm just saying.
Check. Mate.
No.
Good night, everybody. Hey, guess what? It's not about us. It's about y'all. Post your comments down below. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode. And is C. Smith a villain or is he logical? I want to know. And am I tripping? I want to know. Is Ronan tripping? Let's talk about it because this is fun. This is what we do, man. It's exactly what we did. We were freaking 8 years old, bro. Yeah. We were 12 years old. We would have came outside.
Protecting the identity.
We would have came outside. Was doing his job, we would have came outside. We turned to children for like a quick
we did
10 minutes. We went outside. It's like, are you crazy, bro? Yo, Jonah Jameson is a bad guy. What is wrong with this? This kid's evil, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? And we would do the little jabs. You know, I call him a symbiote and all this shit like that.
That scenario with the cops is hilarious, though.
It is what it is, bro. He's a bad guy, bro. He's a homeland.
That whole scenario with the police was hilarious. That I was done after that,
bro.
They just gonna give up and quit.
Like, come on now. But
I'm not a bad guy. I'm an inquisitor.
No. Which are bad.
Everything got to go.
In Star Wars, they're out there to kill. The Inquisitors taking.
I'm talking about Warhammer. See, look at you.
Oh, he just said Warhammer.
Yeah,
they're all evil.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
New information.
He can't escape it.
Yeah.
Everything he says goes to bad guy.
He's telling you.
He's telling me, like, yo, like if C. Smith had abilities and he could fly with super strength and invulnerability, he's the type of person to fly into an airplane and break it for no reason.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
All right. That plane looked at me wrong. He'll make his own logic up and go.
I'm just the type of person to never pay for transportation again.
James Gunn called him for the Brightburn sequel. It's coming,
bro. Yeah, he's burnt.
It's going down.
No, I'm just bright burn. All right, man. If you're new to the channel, go and press that subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon where you get the full-length, uncut reaction to this episode and many more.
Don't miss out.
Also, we have exclusive content on there on Patreon too. And if you want to show the channel a little bit more love, go ahead and join the YouTube membership in the section down below.
Hey, y'all know what to do.
Press the button.
I'm J3.
On the show.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.